That's what I call a goodly challenge. Cover me.
Not a good idea if you want to go on living, dwarf.
You've got quite a big mouth for someone who sounds like a girl.
You are Andokai, the Tempestuous, right?
Correct. And you're Tungdil, Lot Yonan's charge.
Honorable Mager, what news of Lot Yonan? Does he live?
Andokai looks at you in silence, pain and rage slowly spreading across her face.
He is dead, Tungdil. Along with Myra, Turga, and Sabora. Nod-on killed them all, and destroyed the Council of Magi.
The certainty of their death is painful. It feels as though someone has just torn your insides out.
He killed their best pupils, too. And now he's the unchallenged Magus in Girdlegard.
It was you, wasn't it, that attacked them with the lightning? Were you any more successful than we were?
Andokai shakes her head.
He defied everything I threw at him. All of my skills. In vain. I soon realized he was superior to me, but I wanted to buy you some time.
Your companion, won't he sit with us and introduce himself?
Yes! Hey, you up there! Can you even hear us with that bucket on your head?
Jerun is mute, and he won't do you any harm unless I command him to. And as long as you treat him with courtesy, dwarf.
Boindil seems to briefly weigh up his chances against the two of them.
I decide when I'm courteous. Just don't get in my way. And the orcs are mine!
Nodon's famula said that he had changed the magical fields, but you still seem to be able to use them.
Andokai smiles.
I'm not quite as benevolent as the other Magi. My god Samusin is the god of balance. He loves the darkness as much as the light, which means I can use both. But my powers aren't unlimited. It is difficult for me to store and use this altered magic. We should avoid confrontation as much as possible.
What happened? How could he defeat the Council of Magi?
Nudin called us to Parista, under the guise of reinforcing the barrier against the perished land. Instead, he tricked us, took control of most of our powers and attacked us. I cut him down with my sword, but he rose again and impaled me with his staff. All I can remember after that is the sound of fighting, destruction, and cries of death.
How did you survive?
Jerun. Nudin had forgotten he was with me in Parista. He found me, tended to my wounds and brought me out of the city to safety until I could summon up enough power to heal myself.
And Lot Yonan?
When Jerun carried me away, he was frozen in stone, like a statue. To my knowledge, the spell cannot be reversed.
You nod slowly. You don't have the strength to say anything else right now.
What will you do now?
Leave this place. I'm not so foolish as to believe that I could restrain the perished land or nod on. Why should I stay here?
Foolish, no! But cowardly!
You're on your way to the kingdom of the Secondlings, right? Then I will accompany you and leave Girdlegard by the High Pass.
We'll need all the help we can get. Nodon will have a lot worse in store for us than just orcs.
The Mager nods in agreement. Then she looks pensively at your rucksack.
Your rucksack? Why did Nod-on want it?
I was taking some objects to Goren, one of Lot Yonan's famulae. He was murdered at Greenglade by an elf. There were books lying next to his body which he was planning to send to Turga the Fair-Faced.
May I see them?
You nod. Take the books out of your rucksack and hand them to her. She goes through the letter and the books, one after another, without showing any sign of emotion. Finally, she closes the last of the books.
Is that all? They are only sagas and travelogues from the Outer Lands, which tell of legendary creatures and myths. I don't know why they should be of interest to Nod on.
There must be something in them that's important to him. He destroyed a whole village for them, and the vaults.
Possibly. I'll study the books. But let's sleep now. Jarun can keep watch. We are still being followed.
When injured, she heals herself instead of dealing auto attacks. Okay. Unholy aura? Kind of want to fight this orc horde.
It would seem that one of the armies who've been following you since Lot Yonan's vaults has caught up with you. You can even smell the rancid grease the orcs use on their weapons. Bögnilim immediately prepares to fight, but Andokai demands you avoid confrontation.
Is everyone healed up? No, Bögnilim's not.
The army, you have put out a plate of food for the night every evening since Jarun and Andokai joined you on your journey, but still none of you have seen him eat. You decide to pay particular attention to him this evening, to try and find out what is under the helmet. Andokai is sitting not far from the giant, studying the books.
Have you found anything useful yet?
She looks up at you.
You think I will stay and fight if there is a spell in the books that might defeat Nod on?
Yours is the god of balance. Don't you see it as your duty to create a balance between light and dark?
Instead of answering, Andokai rubs her eyes and closes the books.
It's too dark to study. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
Disgruntled, you watch the Mager as she walks over to her bed for the night. Your eyes fall upon Jarun and the plate at his feet, on which not a crumb of food is left. In the afternoon, with the sun low in the sky, the path leads you through a ravine. A glance at your map suggests that you're near to Boribor, the orc realm.
Fracas, may we remain unscathed.
About a mile further on, Bögnilim suddenly stops in his tracks and sniffs.
Can you smell that? Piggy snouts! And lots of them too!
Let's proceed with caution. Perhaps we can take a few of them out before they raise the alarm.
Piggy snouts!
there! We have to stop them before they can warn anyone!
Out of my way! Huh?
Huh?
What is it? Yes, yes, shoot! I'm not that quick! Oink, oink, little piggies!
Oh shit! Where did these 800 guys come from? Okay.
Yes?
What is it?
What is it? What is it? Too easy! Pow! Oink, little piggies! Yes?
Yes?
Now you've got me interested.
Huh?
Time.
Oink, oink, little piggies! They hardly put up a fight!
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Okay. A moment of respite.
Oink, oink, little piggies!
Bad idea.
Out of my way! That's what it's done.
What is that noise? Where did that ogre come from? Okay, we gotta rectify this.
Huh?
Huh?
What is it?
Yes?
Kill!
Okay, he's dead. Catapults. I'm sure we can take these things out.
And again.
Little help, party members? I feel like you're, you know, not doing anything over there.
Now you've got
What is it, huh? As good as done. Huh? What is it? Huh?
What a waste of time.
I didn't hit you very hard. He hardly put up a fight. Vile creature.
Now you've got
Another one bites the dust. What is it? Yes?
Yes?
Too easy! Yeah! He put up a fight! Yeah! Oh, he didn't hit you very hard! Too easy! Pretty hard!
Tongue, you're retarded.
What is it? Oink, oink, little piggies!
Okay, there's the exit.
And again. Oink, oink, little piggies! That's
Not a bad idea. Have to. Not a bad idea.
Out of my way!
Bad idea.
All the way over. Come on, lady.
Huh?
Get your ass moving.
We should go down into the caves and vaults. There'll be more of them down there.
Or maybe we should concentrate on finally getting to Ogre's Death stronghold, Boindil.
You ignore the offended look on your friend's face and set off, leaving the Orc Mountains behind you.